dream each night you say you love me and you hold me tight, but when I awake you're out of sight. Oh, darn that dream, darn your lips and darn your eyes. They lift me high above the moonlit skies. Then I tumble out of paradise. Oh, darn that dream, darn that one-track mind of mine. It can't understand that you don't care. Just to change this mood I'm in, I'd welcome a nice old nightmare. Darn that dream and bless it too. Without that dream I never would have you, but it haunts me
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tony Norad. I'm an associate registrar. I know it'd be surprising at MacEwan University. Welcome here this afternoon. We are pleased to be celebrating our graduates of the School of Business, the Faculty of Health and Community Studies, and the Faculty of Fine Arts and Communications at this afternoon's Convocation ceremony. At this time, I want to acknowledge this very talented group of individuals behind me who, under the direction of Marty Majerowitz, comprise of the MacEwan University Big Band. I'd like to remind you that the Winspear Center is an acoustically responsive hall, so we ask that if you're carrying electronic devices that you take a moment now to silence them or to turn them off for the duration of this afternoon's ceremony. If you need to step outside the concert hall, the Winspear does have monitors in the lobbies on all levels where you can continue to watch the ceremony unfold. Remind you that a professional photographer will be taking photos of graduates as they cross the stage this afternoon, as well as at backstage after they have received their parchments. Information on how to obtain those photos will be forwarded to graduates at a later date. But as you were coming into the Winspear Center today, you probably saw the alumni booth right out in the center area of the lobby, and certainly encourage you to make use of those backdrops there for taking photos with your graduates and those family photos as well. Graduates, this is your day, and you'll get a little bit more information about this, but there's this beautiful little hit your mark spot here on the floor, and you'll learn a little bit more about that, but we want to make sure that you take a moment to pause and to soak in and appreciate all of the appreciation that will be out there for you today. Also at this time, I want to make sure that your tassels are sitting on the correct side of your head, so they should be on your right side. So if they're not on your right side, please flip those over. Otherwise, during the flipping ceremony, it may not have as much meaning. But yes, on the right side of your hat right now, and later on they'll be moved over. And with that, we're going to begin our ceremony in probably just about 5 minutes time, but that gives us a little bit more time for another musical piece. Ladies and gentlemen, the MacEwan University Big Band.
Love is like a never-ending melody. Poets have compared it to a symphony conducted by the light of the moon. Once your kisses raise me to a fever pitch. Now the orchestration doesn't seem so rich. It seems to me you've changed the tune we used to sing. Just like the bossa nova love should swing. We used to harmonize two souls in perfect time. Now the song is different and the words don't rhyme.
Let's keep it going one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the MacEwan University Big Band. Everyone, if you're able to stand, please rise. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the mace bearer for this afternoon's ceremony. Dr. William Richards, Associate Professor in the Department of Music in the Faculty of Fine Arts and Communication, is carrying the university's mace, which was donated to the university in 1997 by its namesake, Dr. Grant MacEwan, and became the official mace in 2008. It is especially meaningful to the university as it was hand-carved by Dr. MacEwan. Further information on the mace and other Convocation traditions can be found in your Convocation program. The faculty procession will be led today by Lisa Shamchuk, an assistant professor in Library and Information Technology program in the School of Business. Please remain standing now for the academic processional.
Please be seated. I am delighted to welcome you to this afternoon's convocation ceremony.
Today's convocation is indeed a wonderful celebration to recognize our graduates for their achievements at MacEwan University. Graduates, distinguished guests, members of the stage party, faculty, staff, and all others in attendance, my name is Dr. Annette Trimby, President and Vice Chancellor. I would first like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather in Treaty 6 territory is the traditional gathering place for many Indigenous peoples. We honor and respect the history, languages, ceremonies, and culture of the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit who call this territory home. The First Peoples' connection to the land teaches us about our inherent responsibility to protect and respect Mother Earth. With this acknowledgement, we honor the ancestors and children who have been buried here, missing and murdered Indigenous women and men, and the process of ongoing collective healing for all human beings. We are reminded that we are all treaty people and of the responsibility we have to one another. I would now like to invite our Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, Daphne Alexis, from Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation to provide us with an Indigenous invocation. The invocation is a prayer, blessing graduates on the road ahead as they complete their education and move into the next phase of their lives, wherever they may lead. Protocol was offered before the ceremony. Daphne?
Sneesh. Abostet. Daphne Alexis McGavitt. Wakamne wihnamne shidaha himut. Pinimaya den wahine ogigeptas kamchini gibi soda bari chebnin. Good day, my name is Daphne Alexis. I'm from the Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation, born and raised in Paul First Nation, just west of Edmonton here. I grew up around the lakes. I was asked to give a prayer, and I've been offered tobacco, so I will utilize the tobacco. The tobacco is what we use to connect to the Creator, and we use it in all our prayer and all offerings to Mother Earth, Inahagami, and those of us that are have respect for Mother Earth. That's how we acknowledge her, with our tobacco. And the tobacco is brought back to Mother Earth when I'm done here. So I'd like to say my prayer in my language, and I will not use the mic. Thank you. Today, Tachachuna, or state channel Tashkamit. Now, Wamina, Ahocha Pabichin, Basitabichin, Toshkamin, Ishawin, Wingamin, Sova, Bahi, Chebina, Pichi Chebina, Chade, Tochi, Wanazikichi, Dahnanichi, Ogigami Sova. Oshigabit. Ngibi Hamchester Visionak. Nina Oshigabi Hichagish. Chestabi Ogigabina, Baki Chebina. Tochi, Washte Habina. Chichen Nigina Bibna Haban. Ishnish. Isoda.
Thank you, Daphne. Celebration and sharing of Indigenous culture are key to building a strong future for Indigenous people here at MacEwan, in Edmonton, and across the country. I'm grateful to be able to welcome jingle dress dancers Dalen Cardinal of Goldfish Lake Cree Nation and Simone Desjarlais from Frog Lake Cree Nation, who will be accompanied by a drum group. Indigenous singers, dancers, and drummers share their gifts of song and dance at our convocation ceremonies. In each performance, the drum represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth and of all nations. It is a sacred gift believed to carry the echoes of Indigenous ancestors. Thank you, Dalen and Simone. What a wonderful performance. Thank you for celebrating with us today. Please stand now for the singing of our national anthem performed by the MacEwan University Big Band and led by Paige Owen.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard
Thank you, and please be seated again. I now have the privilege of introducing Dr. Tony Fields, MacEwan's first Chancellor. Chancellor Fields has had a long and distinguished career in medicine as a physician, teacher, researcher, and administrator. Most recently, he was Professor of Oncology at the University of Alberta and Vice President of Cancer Care for Alberta Health Services before retiring in 2011. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Fields to officially open Convocation.
Thank you, President Trimby. Welcome to MacEwan University's Fall 2023 Convocation. As Chancellor, I declare MacEwan University's Convocation open. It is my distinct honor and privilege to be conferring your academic credentials today. This is a special academic ceremony wherein you, the graduating class of 2023, will receive your degrees, diplomas, or certificates that recognize your remarkable achievements as students of MacEwan University. Graduands, today is all about you, and we are honored to be here to celebrate your achievements. Graduation from a university is a major milestone in life's journey, and Convocation fittingly celebrates it with you in the company of your classmates, loved ones, and teachers. Together, we recognize the diligence and persistence that each of you has applied to your studies and the knowledge, skills, and attributes that you have acquired during your time at MacEwan. These valuable tools will help you to succeed in whatever field of work or further endeavor you may choose. When I reflect on the years that have passed since my own first graduation from university, my most striking observation is how dizzying the pace of change has become in our society's knowledge and achievement, whether in my own field of healthcare or almost any other that you might name. You, today's graduates, will no doubt witness future achievements that my generation scarcely dared to dream of. This is a wonderfully exciting prospect. It also underscores the importance of the commitment that I encourage each of you to make to lifelong learning. Adaptability to change will be a vital asset, critical to meeting challenges and taking advantage of opportunities. We believe that your time at MacEwan has helped to prepare you to succeed in this changing future. We hope that it has also nurtured your ambition to be shapers and builders of this future, with the goal of improving the world we live in together. As you graduate, you join the growing community of MacEwan alumni. Collectively, you and your fellow alumni demonstrate the many benefits that education at MacEwan contributes to our society across diverse disciplines and throughout our public, private, and voluntary sectors. I look forward to conferring your credentials here today, and I wish you a future rich with fulfilling endeavors and achievements. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Fields. It is my pleasure to now introduce members of the stage party. Members of the stage party, please remain standing once you have been called. Members of the audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. You've already met Chancellor Fields. Next to him is our Board of Governors Chair, Carolyn Graham, and our Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Craig Monk. Would members of our Board of Governors rise, please? Would our Deans and Vice Presidents rise, please? I now ask our Associate Vice Presidents and Associate Deans to stand, please. I would like to recognize our distinguished alumni recipient, A.J. Loudon. Would other members of the university administration rise, please? I now ask the representatives of each of our associations, faculty, staff, alumni, and student speaker to stand. I now ask the mace bearer, distinguished proctor, and all remaining faculty and staff of the university to stand, please. This is our fall 2023 Convocation stage party. Together, they represent all the faculty and staff from across the university who taught you, encouraged you, challenged you, supported you, and worked behind the scenes for you during your time at MacEwan University. And they are all honored to be here to celebrate with you today. Please join me in acknowledging all of them. Thank you, members of the stage party. You may be seated. I invite Gabriel Ambuton, President of the Students Association of MacEwan University, to read the student invocation. Gabriel.
Through learning, we flourish and help others flourish. We stand here today on the brink of important change for ourselves and for the world. Inspired by the past, we now step forward to transform the future. Engaging with others, we cherish the diversity of experience within our communities and ourselves. Through perseverance, we excel. Through compassion, we connect. Through creativity, we thrive. Through knowledge, we grow. Through all this and more, let us forge a legacy to nurture, to inspire, and to endure. Moved by this spirit, strong in our knowledge, we move out into the world with open arms, open mind, and open heart. We pledge to leave the world better than we found it. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriel. Alumni are our university's greatest legacy, and each year MacEwan recognizes the outstanding contributions and achievements of its graduates through the Distinguished Alumni Award. Presented at a ceremony held earlier this spring, we are pleased to have A.J. Loudon join us today to deliver the Convocation address. A.J. graduated in the Design Studies program in 2012 and Design Foundations in 2010. A.J. is an artist whose work challenges perceptions of the history and culture of unsanctioned public art. In working with marginalized communities to create public art murals that reflect their stories, Loudon has built meaningful connections with youth, elders, historians, and knowledge keepers. His community-engaged murals can be found at Boyle Street Community Services, Old Strathcona Youth Society, the Alberta Rural Development Network, Capilano Skate Park, Edmonton City Centre, and in other cities across Alberta and Europe. A.J. actively gives back to the community by mentoring emerging artists and youth. He has worked with organizations including the White Museum of Canadian Rockies, MacEwan University, and the John Humphrey Centre for Peace and Human Rights to help remove barriers for young artists. Please welcome A.J.
Board Chair, Chancellor, President, Provost, stage party, distinguished colleagues, friends, and family of our graduates. My name is A.J. Loudon, and I own and operate a studio focused on public art. We've created work all over the city, and I've been lucky to travel and create public art in several other countries as well. Starting a business based in the arts that survived a pandemic and is continuing to grow has been a challenging but rewarding journey, and I'm grateful to be here to speak with you today. I'm a MacEwan alum of the design program, where I spent countless hours building models, drawing plans, and doing research to dig up obscure references so that I could nail the minutiae on my design projects. Many late nights in the library, at the old campus on the West End, many paper cuts, many typos in important emails, many failed ideas in a row, followed by a single stroke of brilliance. Many last-minute submissions at 11:59 p.m., many cups of coffee later. I find myself doing what I love most for a living, creating art in a studio workshop full of other people doing the same. I want to share a fond memory from my time here at MacEwan that has always stuck with me. So in my class, we were tasked with developing a brand for a winery that wanted to release a new line of wines. Students of another institution may have been asked to design a logo, create a paper label for a bottle, write a tagline, and be done with it. But my class, taught by one of my favorite professors, Wayne Williams, went much deeper, down into the rabbit hole of wine production. I found myself researching bottle types, so I knew what size and style of punt would be appropriate for my client's new Cab Sauv, trying to sort out which side of the valley they would have grown these grapes, and rationalizing why it was so important to tell the story of the vintners growing the vines up the sides of trees instead of on a simpler and more standardized trellis system. This was typical of my experience here at MacEwan. We were taught to push a little further, dig a little deeper, ask better questions. Instead of teaching us the how of design with changes with technology, we learned to find the why and build from there. This philosophy and the core strategies around it have been the most valuable takeaways from my time at MacEwan. Another key memory for me was from the internship I did at the end of the program. I worked with the Art Gallery of Alberta as part of the design team, and although there was a steep learning curve for a few elements of the job, my skills felt relevant and useful. And they allowed me to bring some new ideas and processes to the team. The gallery ended up extending my contract after the internship, and this gave me a lot of confidence in what I'd learned here at MacEwan. I actually share a studio space with the person who hired me. We occasionally collaborate still, and he's been a valuable mentor and friend. Your education here will help you get your foot in the door, but learning to share your passion will make you memorable and help you find the people you'll inevitably rely on as you build your career for yourself. No one does this alone or in isolation. I've always been inspired by and connected to the history and culture of graffiti and street art, but it took me a while to find out how to share that part of my story. Once I did, many new doors opened, and I was able to hone in on projects and opportunities that were the most meaningful to me, and began to build a brand for my business that is based around my authentic passions and interests. A word of advice: your relationships will take you further than your resume or your transcript. Be kind always. People will often remember as much about or more about how you made them feel than what you worked on together. Be kind always. For your own upcoming careers, I'd advise you to look for mentorship around you. Being one of the least experienced people in a field or at a new job can be intimidating. I suggest you use that to your advantage. Lean into it. Instead of playing defense and pretending like you know everything and then running to the bathroom so you can Google it, I suggest that you ask a lot of thoughtful questions early. Keep the mindset of a first-year student and always be open to learning. Look for opportunities to have your mind blown. Make yourself known for being curious. A couple of years ago, I accepted an artist-in-residence program with a master weaver here in Edmonton. I'm mostly known for creating large-scale murals around the city using spray paint as a primary medium. So I was way out of my element around piles of yarn and sewing needles. I was a novice again, and it was incredibly rewarding. This opportunity breathed new life into my practice as an artist, and I recently received some grant funding to work on a series of tapestries, which I'll exhibit for the first time next summer. I would offer again that you should look for mentorship constantly, and when you find it in the people around you, show your appreciation. When you're ready, pay it forward. Whatever your specialization, you'll find that the world is smaller than you thought, and smaller than it might seem now. As I mentioned earlier, I'm in a studio space right next to a former boss of mine who also happens to teach here at MacEwan. Several of my peers and former classmates are still connected to the program in some way, through teaching or in other ways. I've been back myself a few times to teach guest lectures, and I've worked with the Mitchell Art Gallery on multiple public art pieces since graduating. The connections you've built here can remain important sources of community, support, and inspiration. I'm proud to be recognized as a Distinguished Alumni Award recipient here at MacEwan. My education here put me on solid footing as I began my career, and the work ethic, philosophy, and mindset that I honed during my time here continue to serve me as I build my own business. I've hired and I continue to work with other MacEwan graduates in my studio. Now, my current studio coordinator, Sam, she became aware of my work thanks to a commissioned piece I built for the Mitchell Art Gallery. So this connection to the MacEwan community is an important one for me. To all of you new graduates, I implore you to lead with kindness and humility. Look for the best in yourself and in one another. Find mentorship and offer it back when you're ready. A rising tide lifts all ships. So when you put your energy back into your community, you'll often find it comes back to you in unexpected ways, often amplified. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you, AJ, for the contributions you've made to our community. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Craig Monk, and I'm Provost and Vice President Academic here at MacEwan. Earlier this year, we introduced 2 new teaching awards to recognize the impact that faculty members have in all stages of their careers and how they've made an impact on our students' educational journeys. This afternoon, we have the privilege of celebrating 2 faculty members who have received one of these new awards. The Early Career Teaching Excellence Awards acknowledges MacEwan faculty members who have less than 5 years of instructional experience with us and still demonstrate teaching excellence while displaying ongoing development and potential for excellence in educational leadership. It is my pleasure today to acknowledge one of MacEwan University's outstanding faculty members, Dr. Steve Lillebune, by presenting him with the inaugural 2023 Early Career Teaching Excellence Award. Dr. Lillebune joined the Department of Communication as an assistant professor in 2020 and has built a track record of creating invaluable learning experiences for our students. Through local, national, and international partnerships, Dr. Lillebune actively emphasizes opportunities for his students to engage in journalism. His background, as some of you may know, is in investigative journalism, so the answer to a Steve query is always no comment. His learner-centered teaching philosophy empowers students to take charge of their education while fostering a collaborative classroom environment. Please join me in welcoming him as he joins me now at the front of the stage. Dr. Steve Lillebune, your dedication to building MacEwan's learning environment in pursuit of teaching greatness is to be admired. I am thrilled to present to you the 2023 Early Career Teaching Excellence Award. Congratulations. Well, I think I promised you all 2 awards. We're not done yet. I am pleased to also recognize Neetu Sharma as one of this year's inaugural Early Career Teaching Excellence Award winners. Professor Sharma joined MacEwan in 2018 and is an associate professor in the Department of Accounting and Finance. Since her arrival, she's used her industry experience to support innovative student learning through research, the development of courses, and mentorship. Her teaching philosophy is centered on lifelong learning, and she continuously works to improve her teaching methods to meet evolving student and curriculum needs. Please join me in welcoming her as she joins me at the front of the stage. Professor Neetu Sharma, your dedication to building MacEwan's learning environment in pursuit of teaching greatness is also to be admired. I am thrilled to present to you the 2023 Early Career Teaching Excellence Award. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. MacEwan and Neetu Sharma, for the wonderful contributions you have made. And AJ, you are a curious, kind, most beautiful part of the tapestry of MacEwan's community. I now invite Chancellor Fields to join me for the presentation of graduates and conferring of credentials. Graduates, if you are able, please rise. On behalf of the faculties and schools of MacEwan University, I present these graduates and those named in the Convocation program who are not at the ceremony. I ask that they be admitted to the MacEwan University credentials that they have earned.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the province of Alberta, and upon the recommendation of MacEwan University's General Faculties Council, I admit you to the degree, diploma, or certificate to which you are entitled, and I invest in you all the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to that credential. Now I bestow upon you this credential as a solemn trust to transform, to engage, and to improve the world from this day forth, to teach and to learn from others, so that through your learning we may all flourish. Congratulations, graduates of 2023.
So, convocations are full of rituals, so we're going to commemorate this special moment in a very special way. You need to listen carefully. I invite you to all flip your tassels to your left together on the count of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, flip. All right, you can have a seat again, graduates. Notice that change of language from graduands to graduates. It will be your turn to cross the stage soon, but first, a few medals and a musical interlude. I would like to welcome the recipient of the MacEwan University President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Student Leadership to deliver the student address. The President's Medal recognizes graduating students who have made an outstanding contribution to campus activities while maintaining a superior academic record. The recipient of the President's Medal is Abhijit Singh, a graduate of the Bachelor of Commerce program in the School of Business. Abhijit, please join me here to the left. Over the course of his program, Abhijit earned a high GPA, including a perfect 4.0 in his last 2 terms, all while actively participating in the MacEwan community and supporting local and international communities. Abhijit, your involvement in campus activities has contributed to a positive campus culture, as seen by your dedication to various roles in the Law Club, Debate Club, Model UN, and the MacEwan Business Student Conference. Your professors applaud your leadership, passion for learning, dedication, and motivation. They spoke highly of your entrepreneurial spirit, noting that you always demonstrated a great interest in your courses, supported your fellow students, and went well above classroom expectations. Your work off campus with various communities and organizations encourages community excellence and inspires others to make a positive impact. Today, we celebrate your many achievements in academic excellence and the positive influence you've had on your peers, the community, and our university during your time at MacEwan. I am delighted to present the President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Student Leadership to Abhijit Singh.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, guests, parents, and my fellow graduates. As Dr. Seuss so beautifully put it, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. These words resonate deeply with us. We have reached a significant milestone in our lives, and today marks the beginning of a new and exciting journey. Throughout our time at MacEwan, we have learned, grown, and faced various challenges, and now we stand on the threshold of a world full of possibilities. But first, let's take this moment to express our gratitude to the dedicated faculty who imparted knowledge and wisdom. Thank you for guiding us on this academic journey. Let's give them a round of applause. As we move forward, let's not forget the pillars of strength that have supported us. These hardships and obstacles that we overcame couldn't have been possible without our pillars. Whether it be your mentors, your mom and dad, your siblings, your auntie, uncle, your pets, or even your best friend, the unwavering support of their strength and encouragement have been the driving force behind your continuous growth and achievements. In our journey, let's carry with us the lessons learned and memories made. Remember all the late nights spent studying, and the classic pre-exam ritual where we would calculate how much we needed before the exam? That was the only math we were willing to do. Or the procrastination by swiping through TikTok all night. And I'm sure everyone's favorite memories from MacEwan, all the group projects we worked on. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that success is not defined by grades or achievements, but by the impact we have on the world and on the lives of those around us. So, my fellow graduates, as we embark on our individual journeys, let's embrace the unknown with courage and optimism. Let's strive not only for personal success, but for the betterment of our communities and the world at large. And most importantly, let's not forget those who are always by our side. Let's celebrate our achievements today and eagerly anticipate the great places we will go. The world is waiting for the contributions and accomplishments we all will make here in the future. And I'd finally like to wrap it up by saying, all of the guests, faculty, graduates, you look to your left or right, we're going to see very unfamiliar faces today. Going to be a lot of strangers in this building today. So whether you do it right now or you do it when we leave, but turn to someone and give them a high five, give them a hug, give them a compliment, because you never know when someone's going through something. And remember, show love and love will come back. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. Stay blessed.
Thank you, Abhijit, and I'm going to say a special thank you to your family and friends who were so busy filming you. I don't know that they got to see you, but Amazing, you've got your support team here. Both AJ and Abhijit talked about relevance and impact, and I think that's something that makes us all very proud at MacEwan. Our graduates go out and make a difference. So, we're going to be bringing you to the stage soon, and I'll tell you how it's going to work. Off stage, to your right, is a representative from our alumni office. They will present each graduate with a gift on behalf of the MacEwan University Alumni Association. The graduate procession is ordered by faculty and school, and student awards will be presented in advance of graduates. Graduates, this is your moment to shine, to celebrate, and be recognized for your accomplishments. As you make your way across the stage, stop and hit your mark right up there next to our mace. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm an introvert. That was very difficult. So take that moment, and we would like you to do that because you've worked really hard to get here. And we'll be standing here supporting you. We won't be shaking hands on stage, but we will be here watching proudly and cheering on each and every one of you. So I do ask that, feel free to let our graduates know how much you are celebrating with them. It's okay to be loud. We're now going to welcome one more thing so the graduates can get ready to walk across the stage. Lyle Tatusis of Poundmaker Cree Nation, Colin Rain from Louisville Cree Nation, and Shelby Aguinas from Enoch Cree Nation. And they will perform an honor song as the graduates are being assembled.
Thank you, Lyle, Colin, and Shelby. We're honored to have you perform for us today. In each faculty and school at MacEwan University, we recognize the students whose academic efforts place them at the top of their class. The Dean's Medals are the highest academic honor that may be granted by a faculty or school, and these medals recognize the exemplary success of individual students in an area of study. One award may be granted in a certificate or diploma program, and one award in a degree program. At this time, I invite Dr. Richard. You know, I've known the Dean for 20 years and never heard anyone refer to him as Rick, so it's definitely Richard. At this time, I invite Dr. Richard Perlow, Dean of the School of Business, to come to the podium to present this prestigious award.
Thank you, Dr. Monk. I could tell you a story about that, but perhaps at a later time. Use your imagination. It is my honor to award the Dean's Medal for Academic Excellence in a degree program in the School of Business to Alexandria Veronica Blunt, a graduate of the Bachelor of Commerce program. Alexandria is not able to attend today's ceremony, but I'd like to say a few words about her. Alexandria is an outstanding student who earned a GPA of 3.92 in the Bachelor of Commerce program. She started off in the HR diploma program and laddered seamlessly into the BCom degree program. What this means is that we set it up where all of our MacEwan diploma courses counted towards the BCom degree. Alexandria took an employment law course and loved it and decided to switch to the legal studies major. She took many courses online during COVID, but loved the experience because she said her profs worked really hard to make her courses engaging. During her time at MacEwan, she had worked full-time at a pregnancy center and at times part-time as a server. At the moment, she is living in Saskatoon with her partner, who is presently going to school. She is focusing on working and enjoying life. And her short-term goal in 2 to 3 years is to apply to law school or to pursue a master's degree because she loves learning in school. Alexandria is a very bright woman, and I have no doubt that she will be successful in whatever path she chooses. Congratulations on your achievement, Alexandria. Now, it is my honor to award the Dean's Medal for Academic Excellence in a diploma program in the School of Business to Haley Ann Matthews, a graduate of the Travel Diploma Program. I would like to invite our award winner to join me on stage. Haley is very bright, as evidenced by her 3.884 GPA. She tells me that she has had a wonderful experience at MacEwan. She was very focused upon matriculation and was determined, in her own words, to do big things. In fact, she told me that was her big takeaway from her university experience. If you work hard, you can do big things and achieve your dreams. Haley's favorite course was the cruise class. In this class, she learned about the different types and parts of ships, as well as understanding how to match cruise lines such as Holland America, Disney, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and Celebrity with clientele characteristics such as families or adults with no children. Haley was happy to apply her knowledge and get hands-on experience during her time at MacEwan. She did a practicum at AMA. A couple of interesting facts about Haley is that she's a big animal lover, and not surprisingly, she loves to travel and hopes to go to Europe someday. As far as her future, The folks at AMA liked her so much they hired her as a full-time travel counselor 1. My impression is that Haley is an intelligent woman, and I have no doubt that she will be successful in her new role in the travel industry. Congratulations, Haley, on your achievements. Eminent Chancellor and Madam President, I now present to you the following graduates from the School of Business.
And now presenting graduates receiving their Bachelor of Commerce. Ayman Altaf. Karneet Kaur Arora. Kyle Allen Bebe. Joshua Robert Bell.
Akashdeep Kaur Bambra. Megan Elizabeth Bowles. Haley Ann Chaka. Anastasia Demyan. Abdul Diallo. Jordan Kathleen Dozarek. Hunter Catherine Durpaka. Ruth Oluwubakimi Fasun. Ahmad Fatmutu Fatimatu with distinction.
Paula Fernandez Rivera. Samantha Gail Flora. Jessica Lynn Fox. Caitlin Mackenzie Funston with distinction. Angad Singh Gill. Kamalpreet Kaur Goraya. Natasha Tawana Gotora. Alia Joan Camden. Ivan Harry. Austin Joshua Tristan Hool. Garrett Konstantinos Inkster with distinction. Jean Elaine Jack. Annette Evangeline Jakrin. Caprice Klein. Ryan Joseph Krezanowski. Kathleen May Limkanko.
Ishrat Kaur Mann. Lean Rochelle Santos Macabacao. Riley Curtis McGuire.
Kyle Marin Guado Padilla. Lauren June Madison Ponto. Reese Alexandra Bly Porter. Ewan William Selby. Walid Sharab. Pavan Sharma. Ryan Bruce Shepard. Brian Ciara. Logan Sims. Abhijit Singh with distinction. Hunter Steedsman. Iman Taliani. Drew Gregory Paul Townsend. Haley Blaine Untalan with distinction. Taylor David Vole.
And now, presenting graduates receiving their Accounting and Strategic Measurement Diploma. Sorry? Pardon me, I've had a bit of a mix-up. Colby Page Wagar. Tatum Sky Watson. Hannah Ray William. Larissa Jade Williams. Catherine Joeda Ismail. Jennifer Alicia Christensen. Now presenting graduates receiving the Business Management Diploma. Pranpeet Kaur.
Mohammed Abdullahi Ahmed. Daniel Backus. Shelby Benink Khan. Corina Ilashku. Gursimran Kaur. Alexandra Penny Tkachik. Juliana Jane Werblick. And now presenting graduates receiving their Human Resources Management Diploma. Monica Reyes Saren. Erica Faith Chong. Lane Elisa Elliott. Griffin Maxwell Jones. Harmon Kaur. Cindy Smith. Rebecca Hope Tachuk.
And now, presenting graduates receiving their Library and Information Technology Diploma. Indika Kamiraj Daseneyeka Gamaj. And now presenting graduates receiving their Paralegal Studies Diploma. Kamaipreet Kaur. Sarah Lynn Barron with distinction. Brienne Byrne with distinction. Christine Chloe Laoyan Kamhit. McKenna Campbell. Riley Hammond with distinction. Aya Mohammed Joma. Haley Ashton Machuik.
Alyssa Laura Catherine Reed. Crystal Ann Romkey. Ray Xu. Denon Shane Dale Smith with distinction. J. L. Tansey. Upasna. Brooklyn Zaharchuk. And now presenting graduates receiving their travel diploma. Jordan Nicole Galdamas. Haley Dawn Madison. Jessica Lee Menard. Brooklyn Marie Schaub. I gotcha. Avery Georgine Thompson.
Well, folks, when you see me, you know we are attempting a seamless transition between one faculty in school to another faculty in school. At this time, I invite Dr. David. Come to think of it, I've known this dean for 20 months and no one has ever called him David, but it's a formal occasion, so no Daves. At this time, I invite Dr. David Danto, Dean of the Faculty of Health and Community Studies, to come to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Monk. It's my honor to award the Dean's Medal for Academic Excellence in a degree program in the Faculty of Health and Community Studies to Jody Ray Merrick, a graduate of the Bachelor of Applied Human Service Administration program. I would like to invite our award winner to join me here on stage. Interesting. Jody, come on over here. Come on over.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Good, nice to meet you. Jody graduated at the top of her class with an impressive 4.0 grade point average. Faculty members recognize that she is successful in both formulating ideas and developing concepts into actionable plans to bring those ideas to life. A student who leads by example, she is grounded in her values and is both insightful and reflective as a student and as a leader. We applaud that Jody sees her graduation as a beginning rather than a conclusion and looks forward to continuing to engage community in meaningful ways. Jody credits her family and her faith with supporting her on her journey and expresses gratitude to colleagues and instructors who have challenged and inspired her along the way. Congratulations on your achievements, Jody. It is now my honor to award the Dean's Medal for Academic Excellence in a Diploma Certificate Program in the Faculty of Health and Community Studies to Rihanna Betty Robertson, a graduate of the Acupuncture Diploma Program. I would like to invite our award winner to join me here at the stage. Rihanna graduated at the top of her class with a remarkable 4.0 GPA. Faculty recognize that Rihanna is a compassionate and conscientious student with an eagerness to learn about traditional Chinese medicine, the human body, and mind. She is most proud of challenging herself to return to university while balancing the many demands of raising 2 young children. Rihanna is grateful for her close-knit group of classmates who supported and inspired each other academically and emotionally through challenging times and a challenging program. She is also thankful for the ongoing friendships that she's developed at MacEwan University with colleagues who continue to cheer each other on as they all begin their clinical practices. We applaud all that you have accomplished. Congratulations on your achievements, Rihanna. Eminent Chancellor and Madam President, I now present you with the following graduates from the Faculty of Health and Community Studies.
Now presenting Katie Mary Graham. from the Faculty of Bachelor Care, Child Care and Youth Care. Meher Ali Khan. Deandra Page Williamson. And now presenting graduates from Applied Human Services Administration. Victoria Karras with distinction. Diana Cretu with distinction. Jaylee Lenora Leswick with distinction. Rodan Arocha Sabajan.
And now presenting graduates receiving their acupuncture diploma. Erin Michelle Adachi with distinction. Lisa Devon Cardinal. Devon Aileen Ethier. Amy Dawn Marie Frost Hunt. Sonia Ann James with distinction. Joshua Thomas Lockhart.
Raylene Marie Loyer. Annelle Rebecca Jane Lineham with distinction. Sheena Lee McGregor. Laura Ann Meadwell with distinction. Jennifer Lauren Mayat with distinction. Michael Huynh. Yan Wang. Hayun Yang.
And now presenting graduates receiving their hearing aid diploma. Oh, pardon me. Catherine Ashley Madison Zoop. I don't have it. And now presenting graduates receiving the Hearing Aid Practitioner Diploma. Ma Mercedes G. Mendoza. Megan Emma Negenman, with distinction. Rahaf Saboni. Noor Riyad Tarabay. Erin Nicole Van Dal. And now, presenting graduates receiving the Massage Therapy Diploma. Kyla Naomi Rianne Bolt. Aspen Riley Hawkins. Freya Tegan Julian.